Okay, so I was prepping for my read-a-thon, and I went to get some bubble tea for the read-a-thon, and I got like 4 of them so I could drink them overnight. And this started. It is so heavy, like half the road is flooded right now, and oh my gosh, and there's thunder and lightning every like 30 seconds, and I'm soaking wet. And I still have to drive home to pick up my dog, and then go over to where I'm dog sitting tonight. I'm gonna die. Right, so I'll probably be able to get to their house right now, because this is the bridge. But tonight I'm not leaving anytime soon. Let's just say that. I'm not leaving this. Oh my gosh, yeah, so this is the bridge. There's the little, that's happening. That's happening right now. All right, I'm not leaving anytime soon. So I'm here, we made it safe. All the dogs are whining because I have to feed them one at a time. Rika is food aggressive, so she's eating right now, and then I'll feed the rest of them after she's done. In the meantime, we have an hour and 15 minutes until the read-a-thon starts, so I'm going to share with you some of the food that I've got for the read-a-thon. For dinner slash snacking, I've got a margarita pizza because margarita pizzas are the best. And so I'm going to make that for my dinner, and then the rest I'll just be able to snack on throughout the night. I'm allergic to coffee, so I need caffeine, so I drink a lot of tea. So I picked up some bubble tea, as I said earlier at the very beginning of this. So I got 2 peach bubble teas, 1 mango black tea bubble tea. They're all black teas. So, because the black tea has more caffeine, I don't think green tea really has much at all. And then I got this one. It's called a sunset. It looked cooler earlier because it was really split in the middle. They're called sunsets. It doesn't have any bubbles in it. But that looked like fun to try, so I got that. And then the rest of the food I have is either super healthy or super unhealthy. I have no in-betweens. So I've got some freeze-dried strawberries. These are my favorite. I don't really like the regular dried strawberries. I only like the freeze-dried ones. We got 2 cucumbers. I've got 2 bags of apple chips. They're just literally dried apples with some cinnamon. I've got a giant tub of cut fruit that I prepared. It's got strawberries, watermelon, and blueberries. I've got this blueberry nut mix, which is walnuts, almonds, and dried blueberries. And then I've got some dried mangoes because they're awesome. I have my giant cup for water and for these bad boys, which are caffeinated water flavor. So this one's tropical paradise punch, and this one is acai berry bliss. Now for the unhealthy stuff. Got a little bag of Skittles because Skittles. And, I brought 2 pieces of cake. Sometimes you just need cake. This is Rika. Rika! That's Rika. You can only see her butt right now. Rika! So this is Rika. You see she's growling because I came a little bit close to where she's eating food, so we're gonna walk away. That's Bosco. That's Milo. That's my dog. This is Alice. She's an old lady. Hi, Alice. Hello. Oh, you're so soft. He's really excited because Bosco's his favorite person in the world. Actually, Bosco's like his lover. I have a gay dog. He has a sugar daddy because Bosco's a lot older than him. But most of the time when we come over here, he like lays on Bosco, and Bosco loves him, and they just hang out the whole time. They're lovers. Okay, so now I have changed into dry clothes, and I have my hair up. I know it looks a mess because it's all wet, and so I'm making my pizza. There are 8 minutes until the read-a-thon starts, and I'm going to start with The Surface Breaks by Louise O'Neill. So The Surface Breaks was not on my like TBR video, and that's because I thought I was gonna get it finished by today, and I didn't get a chance to get to it. I just finished When Dimple Met Rishi last night, so I'm gonna start that and finish that hopefully in a few hours. I've read about 100 pages of the surface breaks and I am exhausted. I usually go to bed around 10 and wake up at 5:30 for work in the morning, so I'm very tired right now. So I think I might take a little nap until like maybe 2 a.m. and then get up and read more. Good morning. It is 5:30. I ended up just sleeping instead. I set an alarm for 2 and then it went off and I could barely open my eyes to turn it off. I was out. So now it is 5:30 and I am awake. I'm gonna take care of the dogs and then I'm gonna read for a little bit. You wanna go to the field? Come on, let's go to the field. Come on. No, you just wanna lay in the bathtub? April, you ready to go out? You ready to go to the field with the boys? This is the second stream, and you can see how high the water came up yesterday. Especially over here, it brought a bunch of debris and sand. Like, all the grass is down on the sides, and it came up pretty high yesterday. So I'm trying to read, but he's trying to get me to play with him. Like, can I just read? I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. So I'm home and I'm reading and I'm so close to finishing, and I hope to finish before 12 because I have to leave and go back to where I was dog sitting because they need me for something else. So I'm gonna go back and help out, and if I can finish this then I can move on to my next book and take that with me. And Milo's just chilling. He keeps going back and forth between trying to play and trying to sleep. So I finished The Surface Breaks by Louise O'Neill. Oh my goodness, this is a dark book. So it's based off of The Little Mermaid, but not the Disney Little Mermaid. It's based off of the Hans Christian Andersen Little Mermaid, which is already dark in itself, but I feel like this retelling is even darker than that one. You getting comfy down there? Oh my! So I have this cat toy. Sit down. I have this cat toy that my cats hate, but this boy loves. Oh, you got it! So I went back to the house that I was dog sitting at, and while I was there I read some of Mouse number 2, which is amazing. I loved Mouse number 1. Loving Mouse number 2. So great. Alright, so I just finished book number 2, which is Mouse Volume 2. It's a graphic novel about the author's father's survivor story in the Holocaust. I read book 1 during the read-a-thon. Actually, so both books I've read so far today are ones that I didn't get to read during the read-a-thon. And I think the next book on my list is going to be Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So we're mixing it up a little bit. We had a novel, and then a graphic novel, and now a play. So there we go. But before I get to that, I think I'm gonna go make myself some dinner and take Milo outside and maybe give him another short walk. Okie dokes, so I made some vegetable masala, which doesn't look super great, but it tastes amazing. And I have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling to read. Now, I'm close enough to the end of the read-a-thon that I know I'm not gonna finish this book, but I'm at least gonna start it. So it is the end of the read-a-thon. There's like 10 minutes left, but I just made it to Act 2 of my book, which is not even halfway. I think there's 4 acts, but I made it to Act 2. And I think I might read this a little bit more tonight, but I'm also really tired. So I'll probably just like finish the day off reading this until I go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching me on this journey. I always love Dewey's 24-hour read-a-thon. It's my favorite, so I'm glad they threw a third one into the mix. Let me know if you guys participated in it and what books you got to read. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!